All right. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're listening in from. I know it's different time of the day in different parts of the world, and I'm so excited to uh, be your host this evening. My name is Olushola Popola, chartered accountant, investment advisor, and also a life coach. And it's my pleasure to bring this presentation to you. Uh, every one of us desire a better life. Everyone deserves to live well. And importantly, what we all look forward to is having a very good, definite purpose in life, goals to achieve, and how to achieve them. But the challenge is that many persons, even over the period of time, we've been putting things together. But even as much as we've tried, we've not been able to reach our goal. Some people have saved money that let me save. At a point in time, I can use my money for this or that. But unfortunately, as you save, some things comes up and take it away. And you're looking at what can I do, what means or how can I do to get myself a better life. Things are not getting cheap any day, cheaper any day. Things are getting more expensive. Like we always say, if you had saved your money at the beginning of the year, or maybe 12 months ago, you deposited a 1 million naira or $100,000 in your account, and as at now, you go and check what is the value of that money has drastically reduced in value because what the price of, even let's just take the mobile phone we use, the price of this phone about 6 months ago is not the same thing now. So 100,000 then, a 1 million naira then is no longer carrying the same value. So you have to think, what do I need to do? And of course, I want to put it to you. Many persons always say it's good to save money, which I agree with you. It's good to have a second plan, but I'm going to show you some things there that will help you going into the new year, going ahead. One thing that you must know is this. Like I always tell people, there's nothing new about a new year if you are not doing new things. There's nothing new about a new year if you are not doing new things. The new year is just there because God has given you an opportunity to start again. The reason why you have a new year is an opportunity to start again. He said, teach us to number our days so that we might be able to apply our hearts to wisdom. So what wisdom are you planning to apply in the new year? So whether you have one or not, Richvision Global Alliance, we have something that will help each person, whether you have a business model in your hand, maybe you are planning for this or planning for that. We have something that can help us. You must know that we are living in challenging times, and in these challenging times, things must still happen. People are still surviving. How will you survive in this challenging time? So I want you to just pay attention and follow me on this presentation. Let me just quickly share my screen with you. I'll try to be as fast as I can so that we can cover as much as possible. All right. So once again, you are welcome to the platform here. Okay. So basically, one of the things that we always start with, we always like to talk about what we call the 50-30-20 rule. 50-30-20 rule, budget rule. And what does that mean? If you have ever, maybe you've been collecting, you are earning some level of income, whatever the income you are earning. Now, by standard, so that you will, if you want to be rich, if you want to live a sustained life, if you want to live a good life even after you have retired, then you must, maybe you are working on, you are planning a retirement and things, you must follow this budget rule or even make it better. The first thing is your needs. When you take your income, when you take your salary, when you earn your income, 50% of your income should go into your needs. What are your needs? We are talking about, oh, the house rent, if you are still living in a rented apartment, your mortgage, you pay for your mortgage, you pay for groceries, what you are going to feed on as a family, you pay for utilities, the water bill, the lights bill, and everything. These are that they are basic things that you should be able to pay for. And I tell people that if you want to live a debt-free life, if you don't want to run helter-skelter when the time comes, it's better you start doing some practical means of setting these monies aside. Take, for instance, your house rent or your mortgage or whatsoever. Let's take this. You are earning, maybe you are earning maybe 200,000 naira every month. I'm talking of Nigerian naira now. You are earning 200,000 naira every month, and you are living in an apartment. The apartment, your rent maybe is about, let's say your rent is, for easy calculation, your rent is 360,000 naira month every year. So what you need to do as a smart person is to take that total rent, 360,000, you divide it by 12. When you divide it by 12, that gives you about 30,000 naira monthly. That means the cost of staying in that house is 30,000 naira every month. So as a smart person, out of your 200,000 naira that you are taking as salary, you remove 100,000 for these utilities. Now, out of that 100,000, you're going to remove that 30,000 naira and put it in an account, put it separately in an account, so that it's not when the time to pay the rent comes, you're running helter-skelter. Oh, your children's school fees, first term, second term, third term, maybe the total is about 300,000 naira. You divide it by 12 also and take a portion. What is the portion for each month? You take that out also and put it in an account, separate it. You make sure you allocate this. You might even need to have different accounts for each of these things, so that if it's in a bank, it's in a savings account, you can put it in a savings account, put it in an account somewhere where these monies will be, so that when you need them, you don't need to be running helter-skelter for them. When I see people running around, oh, children want to resume school, and you are running helter-skelter looking for, didn't you prepare for this stuff? So 50% of your income strategically must go into your needs. Then we say 30% goes into your wants. When you say your wants, you are talking about maybe entertainment, you are paying for DSTV, you are paying for restaurant, for gym, you pay for the gym, spa, shopping, hobbies, and everything. You know, by the time you look at how much is, after I take 50% out for the necessary things, what am I going to do? Can I get 30% of this income to take care of this? If 30% of my income cannot take care of all this entertainment, restaurant, gym, you know the other things. When you say wants, these wants are the things that even if you do without them, you are living. It's not going to hurt you. So I will have to prune it down. Maybe I used to pay for the big package on the DSTV pack. Because my budget is not going to accommodate the big pack again, I will come down to a lower pack just to make sure that I'm working within my budget. You know, when you put your life on budget, when you budget things, this one will not bring clothes to they say, when this Ashebi, you buy. This one is passing your office, you buy. This one is coming your way, you pay, and everything. It's like you live a scattered life. Then we now said 20% of your money should go into your savings and servicing of debt. Now, you must consciously, if you have debt, that's maybe you've borrowed money from a cooperative, you've borrowed money from the bank, you have mortgage and every other thing like that, you want to separate 20%. Now, the 20%, out of it, 10% must compulsorily go into your savings account. 10% must go into your savings account, while the other 10% goes into maybe your retirement fund, maybe an account where you put your retirement fund. You must plan for your retirement. Ladies and gentlemen, you must know that at every point in time. The energy you carry now will not always be there. The opportunities that you have now will not always be there. There's a time where that energy will not be there. What are you saving for that purpose? Are you saving and planning yourself for that purpose? As a matter of fact, from the day you enter the job, you must start planning for your retirement so that you can live the same standard of life. Imagine if you were saving just 10% of your salary from the day that you started job till the time you are retired. You can imagine what will be in your retirement benefit. So education fund, we have education fund, then extra loan payments, emergency fund. Well, this is just a small, a very short way of telling you in the year, as you're going into a new year, you don't have to live your life the way you lived it before. If you have not been managing your finance, this is just a short brief on how you can manage yourself, how you can plan your budget. Let me tell you this, if you are thinking of leaving the poverty range, you must do something differently. They said the highest form of insanity is to continue doing the same thing, the same way, and expect a different result. That's barbaric. I'm telling you, the person is, you are not facing reality. You must do in the next year, what are you going to be doing differently to get a different result? All right. I hope you're getting this. So now, let's now go. The big challenge that we have around now is this. If I'm going to be putting my money in the bank, is it going to be getting value or losing value? Now, if you put the money in the bank, you know, recently trying to do a fixed deposit in the bank recently, the bank said that per annum, the return, the interest rate is now 0.05, about 0.05. That's almost like 0%, is that not? That's just like 0%. 0.05 interest per annum, for crying out loud. That means at the end, you even be owing the bank because the bank will deduct something. Just recently, I learned that Treasury bill is negative interest rate now. Is that not interesting? Treasury bill in Nigeria as of today, go and check it out, is negative interest rate. When you say negative interest rate, that means that you will be paying you'll be paying government, you'll be paying the bank for keeping the money for you. So now, where will I keep money and I will be safe? Where will I keep money and I will have rest of mind? Where will I keep my money and it will appreciate or I will have more value for it? This is where Richvision Global Alliance comes in. Now, bringing in Richvision Global Alliance, our mission is to enrich lives and empower visions. Now, Richvision Global Alliance Limited is set up and officially registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission Nigeria with RC 1733159 with the aim of helping its members create a platform they can easily access for mutual help. Note that for a platform you can easily access for what? Mutual help and assistance by building a formidable network of people with common interests. What's our common interest here on this platform? Our common interest is to be successful. Our common interest is to take care of ourselves when we are old. Our common interest is to be able to have enough money in case of emergency. These are common interests that most of us share. So I haven't gotten the basic thing, why, the basic thing behind the Richvision Alliance. Let's look at, we said, what's the vision? What's the vision of Richvision? What's our vision? To be the leading global organization of enriched savers. Please mark this word. Each word carries its own weight. Of enriched savers and empowered thrift managers, impacting our members and the community they live. That is our big mission, our vision. So now, having said our vision, we aim at promoting partnership. That's how do we hope to achieve this? We aim at promoting partnership with other fintech, financial technological companies, organizations globally, creating a bigger umbrella, spearheading and implementing programs for the benefit of our clients. Now, you will notice that fintech today, fintech, they are doing things that banks will not even do. So there are some companies now that they will tell you, download an app and you can borrow money from them. They will tell you, do this, a lot of fintech, those are what the organization we call fintech, coming up with different financial package. See, the banking system is an old system. We can't use the old way to do new things. This generation is different from that time. So we have to go and think outside the box, go away from the conventional banking method. I want to borrow money in the bank. They say I should go and bring my grandmother's wisdom tooth. Where will I get it? They say I'm a new starter. I'm just starting a business. They say I should go and bring collateral. Where will I see it? So a lot of challenges like that businesses face when they want to use the conventional banking platform. So these are the things that we said we're going to address, we are going to be looking at to ensure that people have access to finances and things. So what are we doing? What are our core values? What are our core values? Now, in our core values, cooperation, openness, passion, empowerment, and recognition. Just a minute, please. All right, sorry. So cooperation, openness, these are our core values. So presently, we always say the integrity of a system is as good as the integrity of the managers of that system. As we speak, who are the people that are managing the affairs of Richvision Global Alliance? First, here we have Mr. Obafemi Raji. Presently is the General Secretary, or the same thing as we call the Director of Admin of the organization. A graduate of chemical engineering and one who loves investment, SME venturing and learning. It's been sometimes ago, he had been a top manager with one of the foremost Nigerian banks, even as a branch manager of that bank. I think that's the first bank. And since then, when he left that organization, he started doing microfinancing activities, financial technologies and things, and is empowering a lot of people, teaching people how to succeed on the online platforms. And also we have Mr. Kule Majekodumi, who is the treasurer, who we can call the director of finance of the organization. He is a graduate of economics from Lagos State University, having spent over 25 years in the banking sector, especially as a treasurer in one of the foremost, topmost Nigerian banks. This man with over 25 years of experience did not just leave the bank just as an ordinary staff. He left the bank as an assistant general manager. Now, at the last, but not the least, is Olushola Popola, a chartered accountant, investment advisor, and also a life coach. He's a chief responsibility officer of Richvision Consultancy Limited. Also passionate about people, working to help and see what can make other people better, believing that success is always achieved and maintained by those who keep on trying. Coming together with this team and a host of many others that are not just on the platform here, we came up to build this something that it's revolutionary. It's not been done before. It's not the usual way. It's exceptional. It's fantastic. And I'm going to be leading you into it. So let's look at how does it work? How does it work? Let's look at this. Now, for everybody that you have to be, if you have to be a member of this organization, one, you need to register. You need to register, and then you have each time we have what we call our contribution levels. So we are here. The platform has been set to take care of all categories of persons. Remember when I started, I said 10% of your income should be saved at every time. The other 10, because we talked about 20%. So 10 goes into savings, the other 10 goes into investment or thereabout. Now, look at this. 10%, if you are earning maybe 50,000 naira, like minimum wage is about 30 something, between 30, if your income is between 30 to 50,000 naira in a month, close your eyes, remove 10% and make sure you save it. If you say it's too small, the money is too small for me to save, the question I always put to people is this. If you say it's too small, if you get to the office tomorrow and then the boss tells you, sorry, we can no longer pay you 30,000 naira, we can only pay you 25,000, are you going to resign? You say, yes, I'm going to adjust. So if you are going to adjust, why don't you adjust? You know what you call delayed gratification. Instead of enjoying it now, can you put it into the future? Save for the future. So if your income is between 50,000 to 100,000 naira, every month you must be able to save 10,000 naira. If your income is between 100,000 to 250,000, you should be able to save at least 25,000 and so on. Somebody is saying you cannot see the screen. Please, if you can see my screen, just type yes. If you can see my screen, can you just type yes? If you can see my screen, type yes. Okay, all right. Okay, I think that person, you can check your connection, all right? Okay, so now let's look at how does it really work? Please pay attention. Look, what we have here is phenomenal. What we have here, it's not done. Go and check anywhere on the internet. It is not done anywhere. So you have to pay attention. Don't say it is like so, so, and so. Now, for every member, as you make your contribution, 80% of your contribution is credited into your wallet. There's what we call wallet. Each member has its own wallet account where your monthly savings goes into. Now, 80% goes into that wallet, 20% is considered as your contribution to the leverage pool. There's something we call the leverage pool. You know, the language of the rich is leverage. The rich, they leverage on themselves. The poor people do their things alone. The poor do things alone. The rich leverage. They leverage on people. They leverage on money. You know, there's something we call system, SYSTEM, save yourself time, energy, and money. Now, where the rich man is spending his own money, the poor man is spending his own money, he's spending his own time, the rich man uses what we call OPM, other people's money, OPT, other people's time, OPE, other people's energy. So you are working in a company. Who is the owner of that company is leveraging on your effort. The question is, whose effort are you leveraging on? You. Whose effort are you leveraging on? Who is working somewhere and you are benefiting? If your answer is no, I'm telling you, it will be difficult to be rich. Not even talking about rich, it will be difficult to have what you call financial freedom. You can't get financial freedom by your efforts alone. So your contribution to the leverage pool. So we have created this organization to make the low income earners. I don't like to say the poor. You are not poor. The man that is poor, P-O-O-R, is poor means passing over opportunities repeatedly. That is the man that is poor. That I don't have enough money in my hand does not mean I'm poor. Is the man that passes over opportunities, P-O-O-R, passing over opportunities repeatedly. They bring this one and say, oh, it's difficult. This one, you say, I can't do it. No, this one is challenging. You always have one excuse or the other for every opportunity. That's the man that is poor. But the person that does not have enough cash flow now, we want to create a system where you can leverage. You too, you can enjoy what the rich call leverage. Now, how do you do this? Your contribution, the 20% of your money is put aside into this leverage pool. Now, let me give you this illustration. Let me give you this simple illustration. Let's say this is a cob of corn, right? let's say this is I'm going to get a cup of corn, a cup one day, I'm sure. So now, let's say this corn now, this corn, you know, it has seeds everywhere. Now, if I decide to eat this corn, I will eat it, and that is all. But I can decide that instead of me eating the corn, I can pinch some part of this corn and get some seeds here and plant. I'm not taking the whole corn. I'm not planting the whole corn. I'm just taking a part. I'm planting. So this is the 100%. The 20% that I scratch, I plant. Remember, except a seed falls to the ground and dies, it abides alone. If you don't do it, you can eat this corn alone. But where you are taking 20% and sold it in the leverage pool, that gives you opportunity for it to grow again. So you are contributing that 20% into a very big pool that your own money cannot. Imagine a lot of people contributing 20%. So 20% of your 10,000 naira, how much is it going to be? But the kind of benefit that you are going to enjoy is tremendous. Now, the leverage pool creates an avenue for interest-free loan to be made available for all qualified members and provide repayments for such loans, making repayments of loans seamless and without stress. Now, these are some of the things, but let's just go on. Let me show you something. Now, there are two categories of people that are listening to me now. There are two categories of people listening to me right now. So I want to know, at the end of this class, I want to know, which category are you? Which category are you? Now, the first category, we call them the strategic savers. Who are the strategic savers? The strategic savers are persons, these are members who want a systematic, rewarding way of saving for the future, either to plan for payment of children's school fees, retirement plan, emergencies, and things like that. Now, please remember, people with goals succeed because they know where they are going and they discipline themselves by continuous saving, as discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Now, I give an illustration. I give an illustration. Maybe I live in a house where my house rental is maybe is 600,000 naira per month, per annum, 600,000 naira per annum. All right. Now, if I take 600 naira, my house rent is due next year. Maybe it's due next year, December or November, whichever, next year. Now, I have something to do. Please pay attention here. I can either wait till December next year or anytime and look for 600,000 naira and gather it and go and pay the landlord, and that is gone. Or I will do something strategic. You remember I said strategic saver. I can begin to save 50,000 naira now, every month for the next 12 months. 50,000 naira every month for 12 months, that's how much? That's 600,000 naira. Now, look at where strategy comes in. At the end of 12 months, I have 600,000. I need to pay this house rent. What do? I come into the alliance, into the Richvision alliance, and I tell them I want to raise the money. I'm not saying I want to withdraw the money that I've contributed. I want to raise 600,000 naira. And they tell you, okay, how much have you've been with us for the past 12 months? Okay, you can take 600,000, and or you still even have the opportunity of taking 2 times of what you have deposited. But okay, I just want to take care of my rent. I take 600,000. Now, I take this 600,000 naira as loan. Please listen. The 600,000 that I have, that I deposited, is still in the alliance, is still in the account. So this 600,000 is a loan. So I can pay it off. And if it is maybe, let's say the money I need is 1.2 million with 600,000, because I have put money there for the last 12 months, I can access times 2 of what I have contributed. So if I put in 600,000, I can access 1.2 million. Now, when I access 1.2 million, my 600,000 that I initially contributed is still in the account and it's going to be generating profit. Is this not strategic? You can't get that in the bank, you know. So let's go. What are the purpose? What are the benefits of the strategic saver? Now, as a strategic saver, number one, fulfillment of dream, especially when it is tied to a goal. You tie it to payment of children's school fees, you tie it to building a house, you tie it to buying a car, whatsoever the thing is, you make sure you tie it to something. So what the second thing is 10% of total deposit is paid annually as interest. You know, in the bank now, I just told you 0.05% interest. But here on this platform, the system is going to, whatsoever your deposit is, at the end of the year, you enjoy 10%. So if I've contributed 10,000 naira for 12 months, that's about 120,000 naira. 10% of it, that's 12,000 naira, is paid back to me. Remember, the system was taking 20% at the beginning. Each month it was taking 20%. But at the end of the year, you are paid 10% of your deposit, even after enjoying all the benefits. So that's awesome. Now, look at this. Access to loan at 10% per interest rate. Now, the loan in our organization is 10%. The loan charge, the loan rate is 10%. But look at this. I want you to note the word in red. Loan interests are not charged at collection as they are deemed to have been paid forward as contribution to leverage pool. You see, when I was contributing 10,000, let me use the 50,000. When I was contributing 50,000, every month as I contribute 50,000, 20% is taken to the leverage pool and so on. At the end of 12 months, I need money. I need about 1.2 million. Now, if I take 1.2 million, the system should ordinarily, you know, there's no free lunch anywhere. The system should charge me 10% of 1.2 million. That's 120,000. That should be the interest that I should pay for that loan. But we are saying no, that's not what's going to happen. What will happen here is this. When we were taking 20%, when the system was taking 20% from your deposit, it is deemed that you have paid the interest of the loan forward. So you don't need to suffer interest rates again. Is this not fantastic? That's the system has taken care of you up front. So now the 120,000, 1.2 million that you took as a loan is just for, you know, you just pay it back in 8 months. It's divided equally. No interest or anything is charged on it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you think this is a good idea, we'll just put a 555 in the chat box. Just put a 555 in the chat box. If you think this is a good idea, that at the end of the period, you are not being charged. You enjoy, and it's almost like an interest-free loan as at the time you are taking that loan. Thank you. Awesome. So now loan repayment is spread over 8 months and you pay exactly what you have. And you enjoy discounts and privileges as all members of the organization. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that you're going to be enjoying on our platform is discounts. Discount, heavily discounted. For those of you that will be on the program subsequently, we have some deals that will be coming up, and as the deals are coming up, you can benefit from them. Lands that are purchased at ridiculously low prices, cooking utensils. We're making deals with Tamaku. We are making some deals with Samsung. We are making some deals with some real estate agents and facilities like that. I tell you, you get more of these things at the leadership class that we always have on Wednesdays. We give you a lot of those things that we have negotiated and a lot of benefits that you can derive as members. All right, we do that meetings every Wednesday, so you can join us on a Wednesday and you get that information also. So members do not collect back their savings. Now that's where it's important. Members, when you are a member of this organization, you don't collect your savings. You know, I always tell people, if your intention is, let me just save this money, in 3 months, I will take it back. Please don't start it at all. If your intention is, I just want to put the money for 6 months, after 6 months, I want to collect it back. Please don't start it at all. Don't start it at, don't even join at all. Reason, remember we said strategic savers. People are saving for greater benefits in the future. Now, what we now mean by members do not collect back their savings, what we are saying is this: if you have contributed 600,000 and you need money, maybe you've been contributing for 1 year, 2 years, and so you've never had cause to take loan or anything. But now there's the emergency fund. You need an emergency fund. You don't even need up to the money that you have contributed. But you need, maybe I've contributed 600,000 or 1 million, but I need 500,000 naira now. I just need 500,000 naira now. You know the beautiful thing? The organization is not going to give you 500,000 naira from your deposit. No. We are going to advance you that 500,000 naira as loan. Do you understand? Interest-free loan. So that when you take that loan, your money that you deposited is still there and is still generating that 10% annually. Because if you take out of it, you won't enjoy that 10% annual interest. Is this not fantastic? So the only thing that, and you know the beautiful thing about these loans is that we don't ask for guarantors. We don't ask for collaterals. No, go and bring this thing, go and bring your landed properties, and how much do I want to collect that I'm bringing all this? But the only thing we ask for is that you must have who? Guarantors. Guarantors who should be members, who must be members of the alliance. You understand? You can't say you have guarantors and you are bringing your boss in the office who's not a member of the organization. If there's a default, we don't have any hold on that person. But if the person is a member, we know what we need to do to get back the money, because the money belongs to the generality of the people. Now, the second category of people, I'm sure after this training, you will tell me which one you want to be, whether a strategic saver or now that was the one we call the digital thrift manager. Now, if you are looking forward to doing a business, if you are looking forward to starting a business, pay attention to this part. If you are looking at which business can I do? In the new year, I need to start a new business. I want to tell you, pay attention to this part. Now, the first thing you want to know is, what is thrift in the first place? What do we mean by thrift? Thrift collection is popularly known as Ajo or Isusu, where you collect. I'm going to get the Hausa name or something. Now, Ajo Isusu, where somebody is going from shop to shop and is collecting money from, like a contribution. People that are working market sellers in the market, they contribute maybe 500 naira every month, every day, or 1,000 naira every day, so that at the end of the month they can have it. But because they don't have the time to go to the bank and all this stuff, but a man goes around to collect this money from them every time. We call the person Baba, Baba Lajo, and things like that. Now, do you know how this man gets paid? We have quite a number of them. I have one very close to me who has a very big house, is riding a very good cars, just from this Ajo or contribution. Okay, thank you, Mr. Salami. He said the outside name is Adachi. Adachi. Okay, wow. Let me quickly put that inside this now. Adachi. Okay, Adachi. Okay. Well, okay, sorry. I don't want to miss that. Thank you. I like that. Thanks for that fast response. Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Adachi. Okay. Oh, Adachi. Okay. Wow, I like that. I like that. Okay. I've been trying to get that name. Okay. Adachi. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. I will do the remaining structure later. Is there? Oh, oh, is I. Oh, Adashi. Is Adashi. Okay. Ah, is that the Titi that I know? Adashi. Ah, if it's the Titi that I know she's proficient in Hausa. I'm not sure, but then. Okay, thank you very much. All right. Now, please understand this business aspect. Understand this business aspect. Okay, all right, all right. Okay, it's nice to have you on the call. Okay, uh, okay, just a minute. Okay, now you see, I was talking of a man that I have in my area where he rides bike, collecting money from people and things. But you know what? He collects, if the people contribute 1,000, if I'm contributing 1,000 every day, 1,000, one day's contribution is the Babala just own, or the Susu man's own, or the Adashi man's own, the 1,000. So if you are contributing 500 every day, one day of your contribution belongs to that man. And this man has cars, yeah. He has houses already. You understand? He's made it so big. And this is me with tie and suit. You know, I don't have the kind of property this guy has. Are you there? And I began to think, come, this is something we can do and bring it online. So the thrift manager, the thrift collector is entitled to one day's collection. So we just thought of it that, come, let's bring this same thing online. Let's bring it online where I can get other people to do contribution. And many of us do it in our offices anyway. You do it in your office. 10 people we gather. Okay, we contribute 10,000, and then you will collect, you'll be collecting. It's just like, you know, I'm just giving you examples. So now, what are we doing? What is the business concept that Richvision has done? How have we brought this as a business concept for you that can't be going around? Now, this is what we've done. We have created a platform, a simple business you can start up immediately with little or no capital. You don't have any excuse. Remember, I said the poor man is the man that passes over opportunities repeatedly. It is a simple model that does, hey, I need big capital to start my business. No, sir, no, man. You don't need, you just leverage on the platform. Two kind of people that make money in the world: people that create value and people that sell value. Nobody pays you for your time. People pay you for the value that you bring to time. So it's either you create this value, either I'm a producer or a manufacturer of this biscuit. When I manufacture, I sell, yes, I'm going to make money. Or I don't have machine, I don't have money to produce this, but I can sell it. So it's either I'm a producer of value or I market and sell value. These are the two categories of people that can be rich. So you choose which one are you. So if we've created this simple platform, Richvision has provided the needed software you need to, you need not pay for the software. We've done it already. Application to monitor your members, the people that you are making contribution, the people that are contributing, there's an application for you to monitor all of them. Then the risk is taken off you. There's no risk of, I don't want a situation where I collect money and then I'm going on the street, then somebody slap me from behind and collect the money. No, 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 no. That risk has been taken off you. That's what we've been able to do. So also, and there's awesome reward. You are highly rewarded as the network grows. Now, let me show you what are the benefits. What are the benefits that accrues to these to people that are thrift managers? Please, these benefits You know, I explained the benefits that accrue to you as a thrift as a strategic saver, but now as a thrift manager. Now, if you are a thrift manager, who is the manager? You are managing some people, right? Now, you could invite some other persons to join you in this. And they said they want to be thrift managers also. If you show them the benefit, you invite them to Zoom call like this. Every Tuesday, Saturday, we're always having Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, we're always having Zoom call where we are explaining this. So if you invite them and they listen to this and they say, come, Titi, I want to be a thrift manager also. So this person comes, register under you as a thrift manager. Now, this other person said, Clement said, no, me, I just want to be a strategic saver. I have my business. I just want to be saving. I want to save towards my child's university and things. No problem. Then Dauda said, I too just want to be saving and things. Then Emmanuel here said, I want to be a thrift manager. He comes in and is inviting people. So you have different category of people. Yours is that as a thrift manager with a goal, with a purpose, yours is to build, to get as many persons as you can into the organization. So what are the benefits to you? Now, let me explain to you. There's what we call the members acquisition bonus. Members acquisition bonus. What is members acquisition bonus? Now, take for instance, Emmanuel got about 10 of his friends to join him in this alliance. Now, 10 of these friends, 10 of them, some of them might be just savers, some of them might be thrift managers and things. For each person that you directly invite, the system pays you 300 naira. It looks small, 300 naira, how much is that? I'm looking for millions, no problem. Now, 300 naira times 10, that's 3,000 naira. Now, do you know that if these 10 eventually, they become thrift managers and invite just 10, I can tell you, you are seated right in your house. There are 10 people that you can easily get on this platform. What of if those 10 get their own 10 to be thrift managers also? This gives you 100. Remember, you cannot be going from door to door. You can't be going from shop to shop collecting money. But what you can do is, can you get 10 people who are willing to save like you? And tell them, let them get 10 people who are willing to save like them. That is all. You'll be doing far better than what the Babalajo is doing because you are digital. Now, this Emmanuel, this first set of people, the second set of people that comes in, you are earning 300 naira from them. You don't know these people, but you earn 300 naira from each of them. That gives you about 30,000. By the time 100 do 10, that gives you 1,000. 1,000 people who are inviting 10, that gives you 10,000. Ladies and gentlemen, what business are you looking for? If you go and start a fashion designing business today, won't you look for customers? If you go and start selling gari, won't you look for customers? What business will you do that you will not look for customers? I hear people say, I don't like talking to people. And it's just ordinary. Closed mouth is closed destiny. So if you close your mouth, don't expect to be fantastically rich as you want to be. Are banks closing their mouths? You see bank employ people and send them out to be marketing for them. Let one bank say, no, we don't want to disturb people. We don't want to be embarrassed. Don't let us employ anybody to go and be disturbing people. Just people will come naturally. And let me see if that bank will survive. Every organization must have its own marketing arm. You that you want to stand on your own, you must have your own marketing. Marketing is where the money is. You must know that as you are going into the new year, know that it's in marketing that the money is. It's in marketing. So you get to have that understanding. All right? Okay, so let's go. That is the first part. Now, there's a part we call team leverage bonus. The membership acquisition bonus is a one-time bonus. It's a one-time thing. But this one we call membership acquisition bonus, that's team leverage bonus. It is a monthly income thing, which comes from as your members are now. See where the money is coming from, because some people will ask me, then where is the money coming from? Where are you going to make all this money? Now look at, you invited 10 persons and the 10 persons joined the network. Remember, 20% from their money is kept into the leverage pool. The 10% that the 20% is kept in the leverage pool. Now, from that, you are paid some commission. Where is the commission? You know, it's like these people have paid interest on loan that they have not taken ahead, because we know they must surely take that facility. Now, from that system, the more people that joins you, the system pays you. Can you imagine you have 10 people who are contributing 5,000? I don't know who wants to contribute 5,000 anyway, because I tell you, if you contribute 5,000 naira in 1 year, is that not 60,000? What is 60,000 naira going to do for you for every state? But let's say they are students, like I encourage parents and things, do this for your children. Even if it's 5,000 naira every month, 5,000. You know, when we did the naming ceremony of those children, they said, oh yeah, after they gave the money, they give the mother the money. They say, mommy, go and open an account for the child. And mommy keeps the money in the account. After 6 months, 7 months, daddy needs money. Daddy will say, you see that money that we kept inside that junior's money, go and bring it first. We will replace it. Mommy, do they ever replace it? They don't replace it. But with this one now, with this system, it will kind of force a kind of compulsory saving every month. I tell you, do it for your children now. Now. For their sake, begin to save that 5,000 in their account now. You understand? You and I know where the country was 5 years ago. You and I know where the country was 10 years ago. And we are only praying and believing God for it to be better 5 years from now. But what will happen 5 years from now is how you begin to lay your bets from today. So if you begin to do 5,000 now, look at, with 10 people in your network, you are doing 2,000 naira commission every month. Let's say I give my child, come, Junior, you have this account. Show it to your friends in school that your daddy has opened an account for you and is saving 5,000 naira for you every month. And they too will be interested. Yeah, go and show. We do flyer. You know, I tell some of our members, you can do a flyer and give it to your children to take to school, that save for your children's future. Tell your son, your daughter, share it to all your mates. Let them take it home to their parents. Their parents will look at, okay, how am I going to do this? And then gradually your children have started networking. You remember, network is your net worth. Oh my God. Begin to do something. You just have to think outside the box. Are you getting? So they too, they come. 100, 10, get 10, 10, it becomes 100. This becomes 22,000 naira every month. Let's say this thing happens, 10, you are able to do 10 between now and February next year. I'm saying you are the very conservative person, you are not connected. If this 10, your 10 too, it takes them 2 months to do 10, 10, this becomes 100. If it takes the 100 2 months to do 10, 10, before December, ladies and gentlemen, you are having about 10,000 people. If all of them are doing only 5,000 naira, look at your income is about 2.2 million naira monthly, because they are making this contribution every month. Wow, this is fantastic. What if they are doing 10,000? Your monthly income is going to be about 4.4 million. This is what we want you to be targeting before the end of December, before the end of next year. This is where your mind should go, and you can achieve it. Now, if they are doing 25,000 naira contribution, your target is about 11 million. Question, let me ask you this. If they are doing 50,000, your income is going to be about 22 million. My question to you is this: what business model do you have that can generate 20 million naira monthly for you by next year, in the next 6 months, in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years? What if you face this? And you know the beautiful thing, your money is not gone. The money you are, unlike maybe different businesses that we do, when you pay your money, your capital is gone. Whether the business is good, whether the product is good or bad, your money is gone. But this one, your money is still there. Your money is still there. So it's as if no cost to you. The only cost is what? Opening your mouth to show the opportunity. And we don't tell you to go talk to people, just invite them for the Zoom call. Every time, this is why we have the Zoom call here. So ladies and gentlemen, that's the monetary part. But now let's talk about for people that will need a loan, they want to get some extra emergency funds. Let's say you want emergency funds. Now, we have 4 categories of loan qualification. We call it the platinum, the silver, the gold, and the ambassador. Now, when we look at these 4 categories, this is how it runs. Minimum, when you have, let's say you have registered 5 people personally into the alliance, 5, whether they are doing 5,000 naira or 10,000 naira, whatsoever they are doing, we don't want to know. Once they have 5, the system considers you are already attaining that platinum, you are a platinum level member. You're a platinum member. Now, note something in our commission payment. If you just have 4 people, if you have 4 people registered, the system is going to pay you only membership acquisition bonus. It will not pay you this other bonus. Please, that's something that you should know. You won't be paid this bonus if you have less than 4. So if you less than 5, but once you have 5, you will collect the 2 bonuses: membership acquisition and team bonus. All right. So now let's talk about this loan. Once you have 5 persons in your network, and then you have between 35 to 50 persons total. I'm not saying we didn't say you go look for 35. Where did you keep 35 people that you're going to get 35 people or 50? No, you are talking about the 5 people, they got their own 5, everything. You don't have about 35 to 50 persons. Of course, you are not planning to. Are you planning to join now and then you are looking for loan tomorrow? No. So this thing can happen in the 1 month time, in 2 months time, in 3 months time, depending on you, depending on the effort. But anytime, once the system says that we have 35 to 50 persons, and you have been a platinum for about 3 months consecutively, the system, 10% interest on your wallet balance annually. You get that? Your monthly earnings is about 100,000 naira. Now, you have access to interest-free loan within 3 months of ranking. Once you're a platinum member and you meet with this criteria, you can get, if you are contributing 5,000, you can get 45,000 naira loan. This one, as a platinum member and as a thrift manager, in this one, you don't need collateral, you don't need guarantor. You don't need collateral, you remember, strategic saver needs a guarantor. But you, a thrift manager, you don't need collateral, you don't need guarantors. Then how are you going to pay the money back? It's so simple. From the commission, you see this commission that you are being paid, this commission, this is where we are going. Imagine somebody who has between 35 to 50 persons, is around this area. And the person collected a loan. Maybe he has been contributing for 10 months, let's say for 3 months, he now contributes 30,000, he now needs 90,000. Do we have problem giving this person the loan of 90,000 naira when he's collecting 44,000 naira every month? The system will just take 70% of this, of what his commission is. The system will take 70% of his commission to pay back the loan. So you don't need guarantor, you don't need collateral. Anywhere you are in the world, you have access to it. So look at it. If you are in the US, it's $90,000, $180, $450, and so on, depending on what you are contributing. But please note, if you are contributing 50,000 naira, and the people in your structure are contributing 5,000, you don't expect to come and take a loan of 450,000 naira, because is it going to be paid back? So the loan you are going to be taking will be dependent on the total deposit of the people in your team. Is one of the conditions that we look out for. Also, look at a silver membership. Now you should have had about 10 people. You have between 100 to 200 persons in your network. You enjoy 10% interest rate, monthly income close to this. Then you can access more than 3 times of the amount of deposit for your loan. You can see the kind of loan you can take. Then we have also health insurance scheme. Health insurance scheme for a family of 6. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one aspect that I want you to know. I was discussing with some friends recently, and the person was telling me that the wife wants to give birth, and they paid about 60,000 naira in the hospital for childbirth. Another friend was telling me that he was sick and he was in the hospital admitted, and his bill, hospital bill, was about 100 and something thousand naira. I said, for crying out loud, why are you paying this kind of money? Why? Why? You don't need to pay. Why? Look at, let me tell you this. For many persons that are working in corporate organization, there's something they call NHIS that they register them with. And they pay just token, maybe 2,000, 3,000, I don't know how much they deduct. And they enjoy the best of hospitals. They enjoy the best. So it's like, it's the low income earners that are paying the hospital bills for the rich. Come on. So one thing that we have done is that because we are targeting entrepreneurs, we want to do this for you. You will be registered in the health insurance scheme. You are the family of 6. So if your wife have been left 10 times, go to the hospital, go and deliver, you don't need to bother yourself. If health, we don't pray for any health challenge, but then if there is, then group life insurance scheme of up to 1 million. Then also here, by the time you get to the gold level, man, you qualify for car. There's a car benefit of about 10 million. And there's a home ownership scheme. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to be at the leadership meeting. You're going to see some things that the organization is working on. Everyone should be a home owner. You must work towards owning your home in 2021. I'm telling you, you must work towards owning your own home. We have negotiated some fantastic deals, lands at very cheap rates, and payment plan very, very fantastic. Try to be at the leadership meeting so that you can get more of that information. Then ask an ambassador. And this is where our goal is for the year 2021. We are celebrating 100 ambassadors. 100 ambassadors. If you know, we are going to be working with you. We are going to be hand-holding you, helping you, whatsoever it takes. Our target is 100 ambassadors in 2021. If you are an ambassador, can you type, I am an ambassador? Just type it in the chat box. If you are one of the 100 ambassadors we are going to be celebrating, just type, I am an ambassador. No, don't say I am going to be. No. We call the things that are not as though they are. You are already, because we have called it and it has happened. So just type, I am an ambassador. Put it in the chat box. So we are looking at 100 ambassadors by the year 2021. And these ones qualify for the car and then also the house ownership. A house worth 75 million naira. That is not a small house by all standards. You understand? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, how do you get started? What are the benefits of this? The registration fee is very low. The registration fee is very low. Monthly contribution is low. You can do it. You can do it. You can discipline yourself to save 5,000 naira, 10,000 naira monthly. Is an operation that I tell you, I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to just hold myself back, but you will honestly benefit. Now, how do you get really started? I'm talking about, to be a strategic saver. That's not a problem. You just say, but you that want to build a business for 2021, for the next year, because it's a strategic year. I tell you that year is strategic because a lot of people will be looking for what to do. I'm telling you, I'm a financial analyst. We forecasted, we've seen. I don't like preaching doom. I don't want to put, hey, this will be bad. No, not to cool. No. But if we are to go by what statistics is saying, Nigerian government has just declared the second phase of recession, the second recession in 5 years. I'm telling you, but I tell you, if you can plan very well, one, you must have your why. Why do you want to be part of this? Why do you want to get this done? Are you there? Okay, so you must determine your why. You get 10 persons who have goals like yourself. Then get daily time and recruiting goals. Set out particular times to do this every day, to show people, to invite people to the call. Do you understand? So that is some of the things you need to do. So as we close, remember, losers visualize the penalties of failure. In every opportunity that you hear, losers will tell you, what of if the thing don't work? What of if they're wrong with our money? What of they are always visualizing penalties of failure. How much are you contributing? Even if you are contributing 10,000 every month, is that not 60,000 a year? Haven't you done things of more than that? It's not, this is about nothing. We are talking more about the leverage. And of course, nobody is going to run with your money. Nobody's going to, because we have a name and integrity to keep. And we are regulated. We have our auditors, internal and external auditors. Things that winners do. Winners visualize the reward of success. What of if this thing works? What of if I truly become an ambassador in 2021? What of if I own my own home? The reward of success. What have I begin to earn 2 million? My children can go to better schools. I can leave this neighborhood that I'm living. You must see the rewards of success. Finally, life is full of choices. You that you are listening to me, you are a product of the choices that you've made in your life. The choice of who to marry, the choice of the business you are doing, the choice of the work you are doing. The only thing you did not choose is the choice of who brought you to earth. But after you are born, every other thing is dependent on you. Which choices are you making? And you must take a chance. Remember, the race is not for the swift. The battle is not for the strong. The bread, neither bread is for the men of wise, for the wise people. He said, but what? Time and chance. Time and chance. This is the right time you are hearing this opportunity. And the festival of this year closing up, you are hearing this opportunity. Are you going to take a chance? Chance is like opportunity. Are you going to take the opportunity? If you take a chance, if you make a choice to take a chance, I tell you, you will experience changes. But if you refuse to do it, I tell you, your life will remain the same. You must make a choice to take a chance, or your life will never change. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a big thank you for being on the call tonight. So, quickly before we wrap up, I don't know, maybe there are one or two people that have questions or things that you need, areas you need clarifications on. Let me check the chat box. If there are, okay, I can see people saying I'm an ambassador also. Okay, wow, there's a long note here. What if someone, apart from the monthly contribution, wants to save an amount much more than the monthly contribution? Is it possible that, what does the person stand to lose or gain? Now, if you want to save, it's an alliance, and we want to be able to treat each person equally according to their contribution. So what we have said, it's the maximum contribution for now is 50,000 naira monthly. If you want to save or invest more money, then you can meet the management. We can talk. When we have business projects, there are different business projects that we'll be going into. Then we can invest your money in that, and then the antecedent profits or loss you share with the organization, as the case may be. What if someone, okay, that's okay, I think I've answered that. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, okay, can we upgrade along the line? Yes. Let me quickly show you. Let me quickly show you how the website, look at how our website looks like, and the back office in general. Okay, I thought I stopped sharing. Ladies and gentlemen, let us do this together. We are going to be working with you. We are committed to working with you. Don't, no excuse. You can't be on this. Your being on this call is a divine arrangement. If you don't understand, it's a divine arrangement that you have been looking for. What opportunity to do? Why don't you just make up your mind? Let's work this together. Now let's look at this. Let me log in. You come to richvisioncoop.com. When you come to richvisioncoop.com, you click on log in on members area, and you click on log in. When you click on log in, now I put in the username. I put in the username. What's the username? Let me just pick some a friend's own, or somebody that is close to me. I don't have everybody, I know that I have everybody. So these accounts are the ones that I manage myself. So that's why I have access to those accounts, please. All right, because nobody should have access to other people's accounts. Now, look at how it looks like. Look at this. On your wallet, can you see this person? He has made a contribution of 20,000 naira so far. In his wallet balance, he has 16,000 in his wallet balance. Remember, 20% of whatever he has deposited is what is in his wallet balance. Now, look at registration commission. He has been registering some people, and people have been registering under him. So he has what we call contribution commission. And now, if this person, because this person has 7 persons now, he can collect these 2 commission at the end of the month. This 2,100 plus 2,800. If you add this thing together, is that not 4,900? And this person contributes 5,000. How do I know it contributes 5,000? Let's go down here. There's a place you see contribution record. Can you see contribution record? This idea is novel. This idea is fantastic. I tell you, you've not seen it anywhere like this before. Just take advantage of it. You are one of the first 1,000 persons that we had. Look at this person. August. He started with us in August. In the first month of August, he contributed 5,000 naira. In September, contributed 5,000 naira. October, contributed 5,000 naira. Then November, 5,000 naira every month. But look at this. On his dashboard, this is 20,000 and 16,000. Now, from the commission that he has earned, don't you think this person, maybe before the end of the month, is going to register another person now? If he registers another person, do you know that automatically the commission that he's getting here will automatically pay for his monthly contribution, for crying out loud? And you are there saying, how am I going to make money? Closed mouth is closed destiny. Now, look at this. Just look at, he has 12 referrals, 7 this month. When you say 12, that means under him, his structure, he has 12 people all together. Okay? Now, let's look at something here. At this end, he has, the back end is very robust. There's also an app. So, okay, somebody was asking, can I upgrade? If you want, you can upgrade or downgrade your contribution. But I pray you will always upgrade. Like this person now is contributing 5,000. As his income is increasing, it will increase it to 10,000 naira monthly. Do you understand? As the income is increasing, it will increase it to 10,000. So you can click on upgrade to upgrade your account. All right. And as you are, another thing that you want to know is that as you are registering, look at this place, pay contribution. There's a wallet account that is created for you that as you register, you have that, this is where your commissions and things are paid. You have this, is an automatic account that is created for you the moment you are registered. Are you there? So these are the details. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the back office. When you want to register, you can also go to that back end. The person that invited you is going to give you a link. When you get the link, you can register directly via that link. Let's say the person is richvision.coop.com/a, let me see, AY0015, all right? AY0015. Let's say that's the person's username, all right? So you see the registration, you just put in your first name, you put in your first name. Let's say the first name is Olushola, and then the last name, what's the last name? Let's call the last name Popo, all right? Okay, the registration fee is 2,005. You click on select package, 5,000, 10,000, or 25,000. Let's say I want to do 10,000. I click on accept this, and I click I'm not a robot, all right? Okay, it's trying to confirm whether I'm not a robot. It says I should click on hydrant. Okay, there's an hydrant here, there's an hydrant here, there's an hydrant here, all right? So I click on verify, then I click on validate. Once you click on validate, it brings out the name. Please always make sure you confirm the name of the person. Make sure you confirm the name, your sponsor's name. You know, if you see another name there, please don't go further. Make sure it's the name of the person that invited you. Then select the country. If you're not from Togo, just choose Nigeria. If that is your, okay, well, I knocked off that, okay, right? So you put in the country, you put in the country, and then the phone number. I put in the phone number, the username. I put in Jackson, let me say Jackson, all right, as the username, and then the email address, whatever, and then the password. Make sure you have capital letters and numbers. Make sure it's about 9 characters, and then you just click on continue. So when you click on continue, it will ask you to use either voucher. Is charging me 12,750, the bank charges and everything. So either I'm using a voucher or I'm using the pay stack. If you click a voucher, that means you are paying into the Richvision Global Alliance account and you will request for a voucher. Or you want to pay online this night, right from your home. You say, are you using pay stack? Fine. Say, okay. Once you say, okay, what does it do? It takes you to the Paystack payment platform. Paystack is a payment gateway on its own. We are not in control of that, but when you pay, it gets. So it's either you use your card or you choose to use bank. If your bank is there, if your bank is among the list here, you can choose your bank. If your bank is not in the list, you can choose transfer. You can use transfer. So from your bank, just copy this number and pay. Please don't stop. Don't copy this particular one because some people are saying, oh, maybe that's their account bank. No. This is not our account number. This account, look at this account expires in 30 minutes and can only be used for this transaction. So don't copy this number. It's meant for this transaction alone. So, but you can pay from Wema Bank or this using this same account number. Then if you want to use the USSD, you have Guarantee Trust Bank, Sterling Bank, or Zenith Bank. You can use any of this. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wonderful time discussing with you. We have a leadership meeting every Wednesday, and we hope that as members, you will also be part of it. So get back to the, okay, Mike said, hope our accounts are secure from hackers. Wow, if you saw that site, it's locked, it's HTTPS, and we have a lot of securities at our back end, okay? I hope there is internet security for your apps. Yes, we provided as much as possible, because we know it matters so much. And then also note that the money is not sitting in the, your money is not seated in the account. Are you getting? On the web, your money is not seated in the web. The money is in the account, in the bank account. So is your wallet account, if you are careless with it, then that's, do you have an insurance cover, sir? Yes, we have insurance cover for all our operations, especially the business operation. You know, you insure your business opportunities and things as we go into there. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a great pleasure presenting it to you. I want you to get back now to, the person that invited you and tell the person you want to start now. You want to start now. And let's start working together. Let's start working together. Make sure you attend. Mondays, we have our question and answer sessions where we ask questions. Any question you want to know, you ask on Mondays. On Tuesday, we do presentations. On Wednesday is leadership meeting for all members. All members come. That's where we explain everything about the organization to our members deep down. And then on Thursdays, we have another presentation where you can invite your friends. Then on Saturday, we have what we call Super Saturday. It's every Saturday. Ladies and gentlemen, it's as if we should not go again from here, but I want to say it's been a wonderful time. I really enjoyed my time with you. We hope to meet with you again very soon at the leadership meeting. Thank you very much. Get back to the person that invited you. If it's in a group, they posted it, get back to the person that posted it on the group and tell the person you want to register now. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless you. Do have a wonderful week ahead. Bye-bye.